Hello, and thank you for visiting us at COPD Breathestrong. COPD Breathestrong is a non-profit organization that has a publication that will give you good information. One, what pulmonary rehabs and breathing clubs are in your state. They make one for every state. It's going to go over your lung health. It's also going to teach you how to breathe properly. Very handy guide. Goes information about your inhalers and your diet. And today we're going to be talking about oxygen. Oxygen at home and portable oxygen, whether it is a tank or your home oxygen concentrator. Before we get started on that, a little brief information about Oxy Medical, who's putting on the presentation. We are a sponsor of Breathestrong, along with other pharmaceutical companies, and we write publication information in lung health professional magazines, similar to this one, about hypoxia alert using these devices, along with other oxygen devices. Let's first go over your home oxygen machine. It will be one of these type of devices. They come in a variety of colors: blue, beige, black, but they all have a flow meter. They all plug into your home outlet. They all have wheels. They're called stationary home concentrators, and they all produce continuous flow, medical grade oxygen, up to 5 liters. You need to get one of these to be covered by Medicare or your private insurance before you would get one of these portable oxygen devices. You're also going to get from your home care dealer an oxygen cylinder, backup, emergency one with continuous flow oxygen. And the doctor will recommend a smaller device that you can carry, which will be an oxygen cylinder. We'll have a conserving device on top, which is pulse flow oxygen. So let's go over pulse flow oxygen. Pulse flow oxygen is different than continuous flow. Think of a water bottle where you are taking sips. That's pulse flow. Compared to continuous flow, you're drinking it straight. Now, you're going to waste a lot of water, but pulse flow conserves. How do you know what setting would be best for you even on this device? You should get a fingertip pulse oximeter. A fingertip pulse oximeter will give you your oxygen level in your blood, and you should stay above 90%, but you need to check with your doctor, and he'll recommend what setting he wants you on these devices, sitting or walking. So get yourself a pulse oximeter as soon as you are on oxygen. You can also check your heart rate with one of these devices. What you're going to be getting from what's standard on all these machines is a battery. The battery will have an indicator light right here, show you how full the battery is, and you will receive one single battery from your home care dealer. Some of these devices come with larger batteries, but we'll go over that in a minute. Secondly, you can charge these batteries with an external battery charger, like this one. You can also charge these batteries up and use your portable at the same time while it's being charged up with an AC adapter. When you plug this into a wall outlet, you're going to get a light that shows that you're getting the proper power out of your AC outlet, and it is a round peg, round hole on all these machines. I always recommend take the battery out, run it without the battery to double check that the machine is running properly, then snap the battery in to check the battery level on the control panel of every one of these machines. You're going to get a DC adapter, same idea, no light, but plug it in your car, plug it into your machine every time you get in your car, so you'll have endless oxygen for the road ahead. Don't hesitate on plugging in no matter what the distance, because you always want to conserve energy, because that's conserving oxygen delivery. Another common part that they have is, and they all have this device, is a compressor pump. And they're good for 20,000 plus hours. Even the home oxygen concentrator has a larger version of this. So 20-some thousand hours, imagine there's 8,000 some hours in a year. You're not going to run this machine 24 hours a day. These machines will last a very long time and very dependable. They all have canisters like this in them in different locations. And inside these canisters is this material called molecular sieve. It absorbs the smaller molecule nitrogen and lets the larger molecule pass to a holding cylinder, similar to this one here, which electronically will deliver oxygen every time you inhale. When you inhale, you're going to get a flashing light on every one of these devices showing that you did receive your oxygen. This molecular sieve needs to be changed every 18 to 24 months because it will absorb moisture. Another common part of these machines is that they're all airline approved, and they all have a red label given out by the FDA, and all airlines have to accept this on the airline. It doesn't make any difference what the airline is. They'll have to accept this device because they've been approved by the FDA, and they met the FAA regulations. So let's go over these devices real quick. We're going to start with the smallest one, which is around 3 pounds. It's a 2-battery system, a little less than 2 hours and a little less than 4 hours on the larger battery. Goes to the setting 3. You'll notice on all these machines we labeled how high a flow setting it delivers. This machine delivers this much oxygen. Some of these machines deliver about this much oxygen. And then we have the one in the middle that delivers double the amount of oxygen out of this device and 30% more oxygen out of the ones that are rotating around the table. Why would you get one of these machines? The weight. If you're a baby oxygen user, meaning you're on 2 liters continuous flow and you need supplemental oxygen during the day when you're walking, this is a great device. Think of this as your exercise machine now. Every time you go out, you need to monitor your steps, but you're going to need oxygen. Get yourself a pedometer like this. It'll tell you how many steps you take a day. Great device to have. You can get it on your wrist, Fitbit, or you can even set your phone. This product is the Inogen G4. You probably will not get this from your home care dealer. This is a purchase item in general because of its size and shape. The other devices you may get from your home care dealer. And I'll go over the Medicare requirements in a minute. Here we have the next group of devices here that go to the setting 4. This one happens to hold 2 batteries. It's made by Invicare, and it's called the Platinum Mobile. Weighs about 5 to 6 pounds. It all depends how many batteries you have located in it. The next one is your ResMed Mobi. Again, it's going to weigh closer to 6 pounds. The large battery's inside here. Goes about 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours. If you want to change this battery out, you're going to have to take this back to your home care dealer. The next device would be, we're going to go with the single battery systems. And this one is made by Drive. It's called the DeVilbiss iGo 2 and has a smart control panel which gives you your battery and the setting. And it goes up to the setting 5. Single battery. They'll fit in your pocket, but you'll have to carry an extra battery. And you're going to get about 3 hours out of that battery. The next one that goes to the setting 5 is the GCE Zeno Lite. Single battery on the base of the unit right here. and you're going to get around 3 hours out of this one on the setting 2, give or take on your breath rate. We have the Philips Respironics Simply Go Mini. Again, 2 different size batteries, a 4-hour battery, and when I say 4, 3 to 4 hours, depends on your breath rate, 7 to 8 hours. This is the O2 Concepts Freedom, separate battery system, and it's going to be weighing in that 5+ pound range. And then we have our Care Comfort, 1 to 5 also, 2 different size batteries. All these features are the same on all these products. And the Inogen G3, 1 to 5, and 2 different size batteries. Now let's move on to the newest one on the market is the Inogen G5. This goes to the setting 6. It delivers twice as much oxygen as the G4. It delivers 25 to 30% more oxygen than the devices that are rotating here. And it, you can see it's nice and small and handy, and it's going to weigh a little bit less than 5 pounds. Knowing that, some of these products say that they can be used at night. If you're going to use one of these products at night, always check with your doctor. But if you are and you don't want to, and if you want to check your oxygen level while you're sleeping, get yourself a wrist oximeter. It will alarm. You set it at 90% or lower, and it'll wake you up if you're going below that. Again, always check with your doctor if you're going to sleep with one of these devices. Always use a fingertip oximeter when you're walking with one of these devices. So knowing that, let's move on to what they don't have in common. Weight, oxygen flow, the size, the noise level, and the warranty. Some of them have 3-year warranties, some of them have 5-year warranties, and you can even buy extended warranties, lifetime warranties. I always say be careful of extended warranties, especially when ones that cost you by the year, $350, $380 every year for a lifetime warranty. You can buy a lifetime warranty on one of these products anywhere from $500 to less than $1,000 from a good authorized dealer. So beware of warranties and read the fine print, what they're going to fix during that lifetime warranty and what is exempted from that warranty. Also beware when you're purchasing is price. On a new product, you're going to get anywhere from $1,900 to $2,500 for a 2-battery system on all the brands here. It depends on the brand, of course, and the quality of the product. Second thing you're going to get is that you watch out for from a dealer. Let's say a dealer that has a home care dealer. A home care dealer is supposed to provide you with one of these devices if you qualify. This is a Medicare home care dealer. Now, how do you qualify for a Medicare home? How do you qualify for a portable oxygen concentrator from a home care dealer? One, it's up to the doctor, but because of the low reimbursement of Medicare, there's always that waiting period. The first 3 months you're on oxygen, you're going to use so many of these oxygen tanks. If you're only using 1 tank a week, don't expect to get a portable oxygen concentrator because you're not using that much oxygen. At the 3-month level, obviously you're going to be a long-term oxygen patient, and that's when they will make a determination of what product would work best for you and if they're going to get you a product. Again, it depends on how many bottles you use a week and if the product is going to give you enough oxygen. Very important to know that. So don't expect to get one of these. You will not get one of these baby ones from a home care dealer, and you probably won't get a higher flow one that's smaller and lighter. You'll get one of these products that are going around on the outside here. Now back to authorized dealers that are going to sell you these products. Oxy Medical is an online store that has multiple locations. So we definitely give you 30 days to test out any of these products. The most you should have to pay in a restocking fee during that 30-day period is shipping and handling, around $99. So if you get charged, again, read the fine print, 30-40% to restock. You're going to be using it, and you have to check with your doctor to see if it works during that time. You're going to be paying $300, $400, $500 just to test one of these machines on a lot of companies. Oxy Medical, it's just a $99. So know that, how long the company's been in business, what their reviews are, and be careful about reviews. At Oxy Medical, we get the old-fashioned handwritten reviews, and we've been getting them for years. Reviews that you see that are in the thousands are usually bought reviews, reviews that UPS or FedEx delivered it on time. Is not service. Service is 2 years later when your machine is malfunctioning and you need a replacement within a day or two. That's service on these products. So beware of that. Knowing all that, thank you for visiting us. Come to our site, oxymedical.com, and give us a call at 800-335-1633. Appreciate you turning on to this educational video on portable oxygen concentrators. Thanks again. Have a great day.